All right, testing 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is the first week of what I call macro season. Macro season is when I get out I dust off my macro lens and I start playing around. So you will see, so I'm just going to quickly show you the pictures that I took this week that I edited. And this video today is my steps in taking those pictures. You'll see me take the pictures, and my step in editing the pictures. You'll see me editing the pictures. I don't go into too much detail in the editing, but what I do is I skim over the workflow. I think the key in this video is really the fact that I didn't go more than 20 feet from my house. These pictures that you're seeing right now are all taken from my front yard or my backyard. Very, very close by. They're just really small. We walk by them all the time, never even think twice about it. Get down really low. You'll see me get down really low. And keep in mind, I'm an old man, 55 years old this year. And it's getting down's easy, getting up's a little harder. Anyways, I do it, anybody can do it. I should call this channel that anybody can do it, because that's what I keep saying. I firmly believe that. You'll see my workflow at very high level. Won't go into too much detail, but you'll see that it's simple. Basically, I grab my camera, I throw on a flash, or I don't sometimes. I use a shade, a black foam core board that I made into a way to kind of control the lights or create a neutral background. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I use a flash, sometimes I don't. You'll see me do that. There's no right or wrong way to do this. That's one thing that I've learned out. This is going to be my 4th year taking macro pictures. Over the four years, I've tried to duplicate what a lot of people do online. I used to pause YouTube videos to look at their settings and understand exactly what they were doing and how they were doing it. Some of you might do that with this video. What I'm asking you to do is not to do that. Watch the video because I think it's interesting watching somebody who's not calling himself a professional. This is not what I do for a living. I will keep repeating that. This is not my job. I take the camera out on my lunch breaks or after work, or on weekends when I'm not editing these videos or the pictures. And I just grab my camera. I go out, I get down. I look for the little things. Sometimes it's just a blade of grass if there's nothing else around. I just take the pictures. Then I edit them. Then I decide what I like and what I don't. And the next time I'm just better at deciding what I like and what I don't. I get more efficient. I learn the tools in it. And I think the biggest lesson that I've learned over the 4 years is that very few pictures are worth keeping. On a given week, I might take 500 to 1,000 pictures. Out of those, I might keep 10%. This week, I took, I think, 300 pictures, and you'll see at the end of it, there's only 30 pictures that I thought were worthwhile. You'll see the 30 pictures that I thought were worthwhile. You'll see what I did with them. And the rest, I trashed them. They were out. Delete. Pictures take up a lot of space. You will never look at that blurry picture again and try to do something with it. It will take for 50 megs of your hard drive and your storage and your backups forever, and will add zero value to anything in your future. Just one thing that I've learned is just get rid of it. It is baggage, it is cluttering, everything, just drop it. So you'll see me be brutal and just delete hundreds and hundreds of pictures. But you have to, because or else it's just noise and it becomes overwhelming. Simplify your life. This is meant to be a joy. This is meant to be fun. Make it fun. Make it worthwhile. Just don't make it a chore. I do this because I like doing it. I don't do this for any other reason. The minute that I stop liking doing it, I assure you I'm going to stop doing it. I don't think that's happening anytime soon. As I said at the end of this video, photography is my meditation. It's just where I go and I disappear and I focus in on something that's not work related. My work's pretty stressful. There's a lot of responsibilities on my shoulders. Yeah, it's just photography just allows me to park my life, do something creative, and reset. Sometimes it's good to reset. Anyways, that's the intro. You're not going to hear me talk a lot during the video. Toby's killing the cat right now, so I have to go stop him. But here we go.
I wrote a song when I had nothing to say, like this one, this one. Follow the river to the edge of the sea. I kissed the water and it made me complete, like this one, this one. We experience death in life. We try to fly, we never let go. It's the only way, it's the only way. Broken hearts can love again. Over they go, 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 over they go. I told a lie I think I wanna believe. Woke up to find that I was stuck in a dream, like this one, this one. I climbed a mountain and it taught me to breathe. I saw my life be on the top of a tree, like this one, this one. We experience death in life. We try to fly, we never let go. It's the only way, it's the only way. Broken hearts can love again. Over they go, 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 over they go. And that's the funny thing about magic. of my magic. You make one little wish and grab it, but they're still gonna take their half it. Hearts are gonna break so tragic. If the gold won't shine right now, shimmers in my dirt, shimmers in my dirt. If the gold won't shine right now, shimmers in my dirt, shimmers in my dirt. If the gold won't shine right now, shimmers in my dirt, shimmers in my dirt. If the gold don't shine right now, shimmers in my dirt, shimmers in my dirt.
I'm just going to record, and hopefully all this works fine. Share my screen. What I've done is I've transferred over pictures that I've taken outside, and now I transferred over my pictures to an external 5 gig hard drive, a 5 terabyte hard drive, and that becomes my storage. That way I can eject my little SD memory card, put it back to my camera. That way I don't forget any of that. I'm just gonna start recording my screen. Okay, so I've transferred my files over here into my external drive, and I will now open up my Lightroom and bring them into Lightroom. It's Toby, so cute. So what I do is I import all the pictures. I don't decide at this point. I'm just going to filter them out afterwards. And what I do is after I'm done importing them. So the first thing I do is I get rid of the blurry pictures as soon as I can. They just take up space. Space is a premium. Every picture is 50 megs. And you download, if you do 1,000 pictures, maybe 500 of them are not sharp. So you just delete those. You save yourself a bunch of space. All right, so I'm just going to get into it. This is how I do it. I look to see if they are sharp, and I don't judge them. I just see that this is sharp, I move on. I see that this is not sharp, I mark it with an X as rejected. And I keep going down. I don't judge it, I just look to see if it's sharp. Oops. It is not. It is sharp. I just keep going down. Again, what I'm looking for are the pictures that are not sharp. So now I got it down to 30 pictures that I will bother editing further. That's it. Afterwards, it's just pure Lightroom editing. I have some presets that I've created here, but sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. This time it worked. Yeah, so I'll just keep playing around with it. I will definitely use this little doodad. I'll probably use this. Pump up the vibrancy just a little bit, and it's clarity by 1. And that's it. Not a great picture, but that's the first one of the season. What I'll do is I'll just copy it. I'll play with it. Paste it here, see what happens. there's probably some professionals out there that will look at what I do and go, the guy doesn't know what he's doing. And probably right. Fundamentally, I am just playing. I'm having fun. I'm being creative. I'm trying to find what my mind likes, what my eyes find attractive, and play around from there. That's all I'm trying to do here. I'm not trying to recreate what other people might enjoy. I'm not trying to meet somebody else's definition of right or wrong. I'm just doing what I like to do. And it's my meditation. It's what keeps me sane. And never stop playing. Learn the tools and take pictures. Just keep taking pictures. And you will be able to get things that look pretty decent in my mind. And you will be able to make things that look pretty decent in your mind. And all that's good. There's nothing bad about any of that. Just keep playing.